Yo, what's up everybody, it's the Legend of W here, and I'm back in Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain in episode 31, Sahelanthropus. Now, let's get into the cutscene immediately. As we can see here, it starts off like this. We're in the helicopter with Kaz, and you see Huey and Eli, and of course there's something a little bit strange of what's going on. You know, it's a little bit too silent, and then something is revealed.
What's wrong? Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
So right here, here's a little familiar scene from the trailer. As we can see, Eli is just kind of like in a slow phase right now, and right beside him is another, guy that everybody thought that was Solid Snake, right? Did any of you guys think that was Solid Snake? Huh? Did you figure it out? Well, take a look. Bingo! It was just Mantis. All the time. I was like, okay. So it's not Solid Snake. So no Solid Snake confirmed in the Phantom Pain.
Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
So now we're basically going straight back to what happened in episode 30, right? Nearing the end of the final cutscene in episode 30. So we have Volgin, or the man on fire, just walking straight to Sahelanthropus in what looks like some kind of suicide maneuver, because it seems that Mantis is taking control of Sahelanthropus at this point. So yeah, this is just pretty much a recap, but I'll play it again so that way you guys can check it out still, for those who missed it.
Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Ooh!
I like how the soldiers had to take Skullface away. Like, no, we gotta leave. Alright, so soldiers are constantly fighting, trying to stop Sahelanthropus, and of course, some of them try to shoot Snake down, but that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, nasty. So everybody basically runs away, and Snake just is the last one behind. He just takes a look at Sahelanthropus face to face, and that's when the to be continued sign showed up before, and now we're headed straight to episode 31 right now. When I was running away, well, while Snake was running away with Sahelanthropus, I couldn't help but feel like my heart was racing, because it was such an intense scene where it's chasing Snake. And then what happens? Oh yeah, we're gonna get that transformation going, aren't we? Oh snap, we did. So you can see Sahelanthropus in all its glory, of course. Kind of a funny angle. But right here, we're just running away because we don't want to get stomped at all.
PRF anomaly. Quick is outbound. Reporting the AO for now.
All units, move in!
So clearly, it looks like Skullface is trying to stop Sahelanthropus at all costs. XOF tries to move in, and unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna end too well. And of course, when I mean I think, I mean I know. They try to blast through Sahelanthropus as much as they could, and with all that firepower, it was still not good enough. And of course, we get the amazing whip kind of sword, and it just blasts through everything. Ooh, caught her right in the center. This was pretty intense. That thing actually, well, I remember it jumping in one of the past few chapters, but damn, that thing looked crazy when it jumped. Imagine a jumping Metal Gear. Well, of course, what I think of Metal Gear Ray, but still. Ooh. Right here, I thought Snake was going to get crushed, but of course not. Ooh, surrounded by fire.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst onto the future. Major, I'm burning up!
Gets crushed right there, it seems.
Boss, get out of there!
This was pretty intense. Right here, I was like, oh my god, come on, get to the car, turn it on, and then just ride out. Of course, Sahelanthropus heard that, and I was like, oh shit, better start driving. Drive!
If the world finds out about Sahelanthropus, Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart.
So that scene was very intense, and of course, Snake survives the crash, gets off of the Jeep, a really broken, yeah, it's just a piece of metal now. So then we're on to a different scene where we face Sahelanthropus in battle. You think I'm playing? Oh yeah, I'm not. Ah, he's right there.
It's after you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
Oh yeah, it gets really intense from here. I was just like, shit, I need to run. That was the first thing I thought to myself. I said, wait a minute, I need to understand how this guy is gonna play out. So I ran the fuck away as far as I could, because I was generally a little bit scared of him, because I didn't know what he was capable of, besides the cutscenes, of course. So I tried to, you know, shoot Sahelanthropus as best as I could, but at the same time, I was just running away most of the time. I thought I got crushed right there, but I just ran with my Jeep. And then a little bit further on, I tried to, you know, reach the tank and try to use it to see if I can stop Sahelanthropus using, you know, missiles and stuff. But I still kept running away from Sahelanthropus to the point where I was running a little too far from the mission. As you can see, I mean, he's still firing me and I'm shooting him. But I thought that the entire map was probably, you know, the whole entire battle. But I reached all the way to the end of the mission area, and by mistake, I left it.
Why did you abandon the mission?
By my mistake of abandoning the mission, I just went on to retry it. I didn't want to, you know, restart the whole thing. So I said, let me just retry and just, you know, go on and try to, you know, go in circles using the tank to fight Sahelanthropus as best as I could, since the, you know, Sahelanthropus is not really the fastest Metal Gear on the block. I, you know, was easily able to, you know, just get behind him and just shoot, you know, some missiles either from the side or from behind him. And of course I was trying to blast, you know, the visible tanks and from the side of the leg as much as possible. And then I received some help from one of my Diamond Dog members, well, specifically P-Quad, of course, helping me out. And Sahelanthropus was really focused on P-Quad, so it gave me a little chance to try to take advantage and you know, get some shots in, you know, give him some good damage. But then all of a sudden, Sahelanthropus started, you know, throwing these grenades where it would, with that strange, you know, cloud that basically stops any, you know, vehicles, and including D-Walker from back in my battle with the Skulls. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna run away because I can't really use any more vehicles at this point. So I was just left with using my gun at this point, and I was really trying to figure out what to do. The tank was not available, of course. So the only choice I had, besides B-Quad being, you know, thrown down, was to actually use a rocket launcher. So I felt like that was the best thing to do. Right here at this point, Sahelanthropus was jumped all the way far away to the top of a mountain and started to use its railgun, but good thing I avoided it. But anyways, using the rockets was pretty useful. I was able to maneuver much easier, you know, than the tank, because obviously tank's a little bit more slower. And right here, Sahelanthropus made a jump, and you know, there was reflex mode time, and Mantis showed up. So, you know, I shot Mantis and it stunned Sahelanthropus in an awkward position right here where he looks like he's in the middle of the air. But because of that, I was able to destroy Sahelanthropus with just a few rocket shots easily, and, you know, completely destroyed Sahelanthropus with no problem. Entering another cutscene, by the way. And it looks like Eli comes back to his senses, but Mantis is still very close by to him. So it seems right here at this point, Mantis is forming an alliance with Eli, because I never seen that before until now. I like how the sheep are just running away. Ooh. Ooh, what a battle that was. What a battle that was. I definitely like the, you know, boss fight. I mean, there are very few boss fights in this game, so overall this one I believe was really, really cool and really intense overall. Let me take a look at Sahelanthropus just on the ground, just crushed by Big Boss. Oh, and there's Quiet right there. She did help me out, by the way. Sort of.
Snake!
This was a pretty cool touching moment right here. He's alive and well. Just a little bloodied up.
Let's see Skullface.
So of course, you know, Snake is not going to be comfortable until seeing Skullface and making sure that he's dead. That's what I thought to myself at first. So they ride back back to the plant where they had Sahelanthropus, and of course we land right where Skullface got crushed, and into a pretty interesting cutscene right here. Oof, just bloodied up. And he wants to kill himself.
There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
Uh-oh. No sound, right? What could have happened to the other one? Oh, it's floating. Of course.
Finish me. Kill me.
Pretty cool scene with Kaz and Snake. So right here I was given the choice yet again to shoot. And just like how I done with Quiet, I decided not to pull the trigger. I just let the scene run by until it continued on without me. And so the scene plays out on its own. Ooh. The thirst for revenge. No bullets. They basically shot all of his limbs. Ha. Pretty interesting, huh?
Do it yourself.
Well, most of his limbs, except that arm.
Mission complete, boss.
At this point, I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, this is the first chapter, but yet it looked like we were at the end.
Kill me.
And I see Huey walking up. And this is where I was actually surprised. I didn't expect this at all. I don't know why. He killed Skullface in the end.
I did it. Revenge.
it was pretty awkward to see Huey actually doing this. I honestly didn't think that was gonna happen, but he did it himself. So at this point, this is where chapter 1 concludes. Episode 31, chapter 1 concludes. I got the skull, silver skull trophy, which is part of completing mission 31, and I got an A rank for the overall mission. No retries on 0, so that's one of the reasons, and I guess I guess it's taken just 1. But anyways, overall, I think this boss fight was really cool. I think definitely the best one in the game. So as I mentioned, this is the end of chapter 1. I won't show the cutscene just for the sake of not spoiling anybody with the story, but then again, maybe a lot of you have finished the game already. But anyways, I'll do it out of respect. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. I'm gonna see you guys in the next chapter. It's not over yet, people. Peace.